Katie, I'd love to start with you, if I may, to give us a little bit of a backstory about how you came to be involved with rare disease research.
Of course, of course. Thank you for having me this afternoon. I continue to learn so much from Commissioner Califf and Congressman Harper, and of course, I'm honored to be here alongside Rich. So thank you again. Just to set the scene, my daughter Lily was diagnosed with a swift and severe neurodegenerative disease about 2.5 years ago. And right now, she's just one of 17 known cases. And when you receive a rare, ultra rare diagnosis, there's these sort of personal pieces or this sort of new normal you learn how to navigate. So whether it's equipment, modifications, therapies, medications, insurance, what have you, um, those are sort of the immediate things I dealt with for a while. And then I moved on to this thought of, well, what can I do? How can I have hope? How can I give my daughter hope? And I educated myself and I learned that 95% of rare diseases don't have an approved treatment. It takes 15 years to develop a rare disease drug. 50% of rare diseases affect children, and that 3,000 children die each day from a rare disease. That's the size of one Super Bowl stadium a month. And I know that rare disease numbers are small, but when framed that way, it doesn't seem so small. Those numbers are not insignificant. Those timelines are not acceptable, but they are motivating. And that's sort of how I ended up as this civilian scientist, right? My emotional connection to the disease propelled me. And in the last year, we've formed our foundation, participated in studies and research programs, partnered with the NIH, and we're at a place now where we are ready to fund some incredible programs that show promise of getting to clinical trial. And I highlight these things because they're all the direct result of contributions from citizen scientists, myself, patients, patient organizations, and our ability to break down silos, fundraise, bridge knowledge gaps. I am in no way a researcher, a scientist, a clinician, but at the end of the day, Lily and Blair and too many kiddos and rare disease patients just like them don't have the luxury of time. And the reality is that I am where I am today because the system is not where it should be.